After decades of silence, one of India's most beloved automotive legends has finally made a comeback. Yes, the Hindustan Ambassador is back, reborn for the modern era as the 2026 new Hindustan Ambassador. Once known as the King of Indian Roads, the Ambassador defined an era, from the corridors of power in New Delhi to the streets of every small town across the country. For years, it symbolized trust, authority, and timeless class. Now, in 2026, it returns, re-engineered, redesigned, and reimagined for a new generation. This isn't just a car, it's a piece of India's soul, brought back to life. A brief legacy, the car that defined a nation. Before we dive into the new model, let's take a moment to remember where it all began. The original Hindustan Ambassador, based on the British Morris Oxford, was introduced in 1957. It quickly became a status symbol, used by politicians, government officials, and even families who wanted reliability and comfort. For over 5 decades, it ruled Indian roads. It was known for its roomy interior, durable build, and that unmistakable curvy design that became part of India's automotive identity. However, by the mid-2010s, the Ambassador couldn't keep up with the changing times. Modern cars, strict emissions norms, and changing consumer preferences pushed it into retirement in 2014. But legends never truly die, they just wait for the right time to return. 2026, the comeback year. Fast forward to 2026, and the Hindustan Motors brand has done what once seemed impossible. They've revived the Ambassador, this time with a blend of retro charm and futuristic technology. The 2026 Ambassador isn't just a nostalgic remake, it's a full-fledged reinvention built on a brand new platform with modern powertrains, advanced safety systems, and premium features. The project has been developed in collaboration with Peugeot, leveraging French engineering finesse with Indian design heritage. The result? A car that looks classic but drives like a dream. Exterior design, a blend of classic and contemporary. At first glance, the 2026 Ambassador immediately captures your heart. The design pays homage to the original silhouette, those signature round headlamps, muscular fenders, and elegant curves, but every line has been sharpened and modernized. The front fascia proudly carries a reimagined Ambassador grille, flanked by LED matrix headlights and a sleek chrome bar that gives it a strong, premium stance. The hood has subtle power lines that flow beautifully into a sculpted body with modern aerodynamics. From the side, the proportions retain that Ambassador, royal stance, long wheelbase, wide track, and those iconic rear arches. The 17-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels complete the luxury look. At the rear, the car features wraparound LED taillights with a light bar that stretches across the boot lid, a perfect fusion of vintage soul and modern design language. Simply put, the 2026 Ambassador is a masterclass in retro-futuristic design. Interior, where heritage meets luxury. Step inside, and you're greeted by an atmosphere that feels both familiar and futuristic. The cabin has been crafted with high-quality soft-touch materials, brushed aluminum accents, and ambient lighting that exudes class. The dashboard retains the simplicity of the old Ambassador but integrates a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system powered by the latest Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity. The steering wheel features a classic 3-spoke design, embossed with the Ambassador logo, reminding you that this isn't just another modern car, it's a piece of history reborn. The seats are upholstered in premium leather, with memory and ventilation functions for the driver and co-passenger. The rear cabin, once known for its sofa-like comfort, is even more luxurious now. With extended legroom, reclinable seats, rear AC vents, and dual USB-C charging ports, it's designed for executives, politicians, and anyone who values comfort over chaos. Even the sound insulation has been upgraded, making this one of the quietest cabins in its class. Engine and performance, power meets refinement. Under the hood, the 2026 Hindustan Ambassador offers multiple powertrain options, each tuned for different driving experiences. 1.5-liter turbo petrol engine co-developed with Peugeot delivers around 150 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque, offering a smooth and responsive drive. 1.5-liter diesel engine, tuned for efficiency, producing around 130 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque, ideal for long highway drives. Electric variant, the biggest surprise of all, the fully electric Ambassador EV, with a 450 km range on a single charge and rapid DC charging support that can take it from 0 to 80% in just 40 minutes. The Ambassador rides on a new lightweight platform with independent suspension and adaptive damping, providing exceptional comfort even on rough roads. Whether you're cruising through city traffic or gliding down the highway, the drive feels stable, smooth, and premium, exactly what an Ambassador should deliver. Transmission and drive dynamics. The car comes with both 6-speed manual and 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmissions. The steering feels light at low speeds and progressively firms up at higher speeds, giving the driver confidence and control. A new drive mode selector offers 3 settings: Eco, Comfort, and Sport, allowing drivers to choose between efficiency and performance. In Sport mode, the turbo engine really wakes up, giving the Ambassador a surprising punch of power. And for the electric variant, instant torque makes city driving effortless. Technology and infotainment. Technology has become a huge part of the 2026 Ambassador's personality. The infotainment system runs on a new AmbiConnect OS, featuring cloud-based navigation, live traffic updates, and even voice assistant integration. There's a 360-degree camera, AI-based driver fatigue monitoring, and over-the-air OTA software updates, keeping the car future-ready. Wireless charging pads, ambient mood lighting with 64 colors, and a premium 12-speaker Harman Kardon sound system complete the tech package. Safety and build quality. The original Ambassador was known for its tank-like build, and the new one continues that tradition. The 2026 model uses ultra-high-strength steel for maximum rigidity and crash safety. It's equipped with 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, ESC, hill hold control, and lane keep assist. A radar-based adaptive cruise control and automatic emergency braking (AEB) system make highway driving not only easier but also safer. In crash tests, the car has earned an impressive 5-star safety rating, reaffirming the Ambassador's reputation for protecting its occupants. Comfort and ride quality. Where the 2026 Ambassador truly shines is in its ride comfort. It's smooth, silent, and planted, exactly what made the original famous among government officials and diplomats. The suspension tuning focuses on absorbing road imperfections while keeping body roll minimal. Even on rough terrain, the cabin remains composed. Rear passengers will especially appreciate the low NVH noise, vibration, harshness, levels. It's like gliding through the city in your private lounge. Variants and pricing. Hindustan Motors plans to launch the new Ambassador in 3 variants. Ambassador Classic, base model with all essentials and a turbo petrol engine. Ambassador Executive, mid-tier variant focused on comfort and connectivity. Ambassador Royale, top-spec luxury variant with every feature, available in both hybrid and EV versions. Pricing is expected to start around 15 lakh rupees for the base petrol variant, going up to 25 lakh rupees for the electric version. This positions it directly against cars like the Hyundai Verna, Škoda Slavia, and Honda City, but the Ambassador has something those cars don't: emotional heritage. Driving experience, a king returns. Behind the wheel, the 2026 Ambassador feels commanding yet relaxed. The seating position gives you a clear view of the road ahead, just like the classic model. The steering is precise, and the throttle response feels intuitive. The suspension effortlessly absorbs potholes, while the cabin remains whisper quiet, a true luxury sedan experience. And when you switch to sport mode, the Ambassador's turbo engine comes alive, propelling it from 0 to 100 km per hour in under 9 seconds. For an electric variant, the acceleration is instant and smooth, making city commuting a breeze. In short, the driving feel is both nostalgic and new, like meeting an old friend who's now a world-class professional. The symbolism, more than just a car. The Ambassador's return isn't just about sales numbers or competition. It's about India reclaiming a piece of its automotive pride. For decades, the Ambassador represented power, prestige, and progress. It carried prime ministers, celebrities, and everyday citizens alike. It was a symbol of trust, something modern cars rarely evoke. The 2026 model continues that tradition, but with a new meaning. It represents India's capability to revive its heritage with global standards of innovation and technology. Public reaction, nostalgia and excitement. Since the first teaser dropped, social media has been buzzing with excitement. Car enthusiasts, older generations, and even young influencers are all talking about it. Ambassador Returns has been trending across platforms. Many fans say the new design feels like the 70s met 2050. For those who grew up seeing ambassadors on Indian roads, this revival feels deeply emotional. It's a reminder that some legends never fade, they just evolve. The future, what's next for Hindustan Motors? With the 2026 Ambassador, Hindustan Motors has proven it can stand shoulder to shoulder with international carmakers. Reports suggest that the company is already planning a compact SUV and a fully electric crossover, built on the same modular platform as the new Ambassador. If successful, this could mark the full revival of Hindustan Motors, once again becoming a name to be reckoned with in the Indian automotive scene. Final verdict, the legend lives on. The 2026 new Hindustan Ambassador isn't just another new car, it's a statement. It carries the soul of the past but speaks the language of the future. It's elegant, comfortable, and filled with personality, something the modern car market often lacks. From its design and build to performance and comfort, every inch of the new Ambassador reminds you that heritage can be reborn beautifully. For Indians across generations, this is more than nostalgia. It's a proud moment, a symbol that the legend is back, stronger than ever. The 2026 Hindustan Ambassador, not just a car, but the heartbeat of India, reimagined for a new era. Outro. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 new Hindustan Ambassador, don't forget to like this video, share it with every car lover you know, and subscribe for more automotive legends reborn. Because sometimes, the past doesn't just return, it roars back to life. After many years of silence, one of India's most loved cars has finally made a comeback, the 2026 new Hindustan Ambassador. This car was once called the king of Indian roads. From politicians and movie stars to families across small towns, everyone knew this name. It was strong, reliable, and full of pride. Now, in 2026, that legend has been reborn. The new Ambassador carries the same royal spirit but with modern design and technology. Hindustan Motors has brought back a true piece of Indian history. Let's look at how the new Ambassador brings the past and future together. A short history. The first Hindustan Ambassador was born in 1957. It was based on the British Morris Oxford and became an instant hit in India. It was large, comfortable, and built like a tank. For decades it carried prime ministers, families, and even foreign diplomats. By the 2010s, new cars and emission laws forced the company to stop production. In 2014, the Ambassador was officially gone. But legends never die, and now the legend has returned. New beginning in 2026. In 2026, Hindustan Motors, with help from Peugeot engineers, launched a brand new Ambassador. This isn't just an old design with new paint. It's a car completely rebuilt from the ground up. The new Ambassador combines classic looks with modern power, safety, and comfort. When you first see it, you instantly recognize the shape, but everything feels new. Exterior design. The new design keeps the round headlamps and bold fenders of the old model, but now everything is sharper and sleeker. The front grille carries the famous Ambassador badge proudly. The LED lights give it a futuristic look. The side profile still looks royal, with a long bonnet and smooth curves. The 17-inch alloy wheels add a modern touch. At the back, LED taillights with a full light bar stretch across the trunk. Classic style with a modern glow. The 2026 Ambassador looks like it belongs both to the 1960s and the 2030s at the same time. Interior comfort. Step inside and you immediately feel luxury. The dashboard has a clean, retro design with modern touches, a large touchscreen in the center, soft touch leather, and ambient lighting. The front seats are wide and comfortable with heating and cooling. The rear seats feel like a mini sofa, perfect for executives and families alike. There's more legroom, better sound insulation, and a smoother ride than ever before. It's a car designed for people who love comfort but also appreciate history. Part 2: Power, Technology, and Future. Engine and Performance. The 2026 Ambassador comes with three main power options. First, a 1.5-liter turbo petrol engine that produces 150 horsepower, smooth and powerful for city or highway use. Second, a 1.5-liter diesel engine tuned for long drives and fuel economy. And third, the biggest surprise, a fully electric version with up to 450 kilometers of range and fast charging that takes it from 0 to 80% in about 40 minutes. No matter which version you choose, the ride feels refined, quiet, and solid. Just like the old Ambassador, only faster and more advanced. Transmission and ride. You can choose between a 6-speed manual or 7-speed automatic gearbox. The steering is light in the city and stable at high speeds. With 3 driving modes, Eco, Comfort, and Sport, the car adapts to how you want to drive. In Sport mode, the turbo engine gives a real punch of power, while the electric version delivers instant torque for quick starts. Whether on crowded streets or open highways, the Ambassador feels strong and confident. Technology and safety. Inside, technology takes center stage. There's a 12.3-inch touchscreen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, a 360-degree camera, and an AI assistant that can control air conditioning, navigation, or even music with your voice. The car also gets the latest safety systems, 6 airbags, ABS, ESC, lane keep assist, and adaptive cruise control. It's built from high-strength steel and has earned a 5-star safety rating in crash tests. So yes, the Ambassador is not only beautiful but also safe and smart. Variants and price. Hindustan Motors plans 3 versions. Ambassador Classic, petrol-base model with modern essentials. Ambassador Executive, mid-level version with extra features and comfort. Ambassador Royale, top variant available in both hybrid and electric options. Prices are expected between 15 lakh rupees and 25 lakh rupees, putting it close to cars like the Honda City and Hyundai Verna. But the Ambassador offers something those cars don't: heritage and emotion. Driving feel. Behind the wheel, the Ambassador still gives that classic commanding view. The suspension soaks up bumps easily, and the cabin stays whisper quiet. Acceleration is smooth, braking feels confident, and the steering gives you total control. It's a car made to glide, not just move. The drive is calm, confident, and surprisingly quick when needed. Public reaction. Since the launch announcement, fans everywhere are talking about it. Ambassador Returns has become a trend online. Older drivers feel nostalgic, while younger fans say it's the perfect blend of vintage and modern. People are calling it the comeback we didn't know we needed. Future plans. Hindustan Motors is not stopping here. They're reportedly working on a compact SUV and electric crossover based on this same platform. If the Ambassador succeeds, it could spark a full revival of Indian-made cars that blend legacy and innovation. Final thought. The 2026 Hindustan Ambassador is more than a car. It's a symbol of pride and heritage reborn. It shows that India can bring its legends back to life, with world-class design, performance, and technology. For everyone who grew up seeing the Ambassador on the roads, this new version brings a smile and a sense of home. The legend is back, and this time, it's here to rule again. Outro. If you like this video about the 2026 new Hindustan Ambassador, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More automotive stories and legends are coming soon. See you in the next one, and remember, some icons never fade away. After more than a decade, the legend that once ruled Indian roads is back. The Hindustan Ambassador, the car that carried prime ministers, movie stars, and families for generations, is reborn as the 2026 new Hindustan Ambassador. Once known as the King of Indian Roads, the Ambassador was not just a car, it was a symbol of trust, pride, and power. And now, in 2026, it returns, redesigned, reimagined, and ready for a new era. A journey through time. The original Ambassador first appeared in 1957. It was based on the British Morris Oxford but soon became a true Indian icon. Strong, reliable, and comfortable, it served for decades. From government offices to weddings, from city traffic to long highways, the Ambassador was everywhere. But by 2014, changing technology and competition made it disappear. Still, people never forgot it. And now, the legend has returned, stronger than ever. A new beginning. Hindustan Motors has teamed up with Peugeot to bring the Ambassador back in 2026. This is not an old car with a new body, this is a brand new machine built from scratch. It combines the charm of the past with the power of the future. The design keeps the old Ambassador's royal shape, the rounded headlights, the wide grille, and the proud stance, but now it's modern and sleek, with LED lighting, smooth curves, and a bold, elegant body. When you see it on the road, you'll instantly recognize it, yet it feels completely fresh. Inside the new Ambassador, open the door, and it's pure luxury. The cabin feels warm, premium, and high-tech. A large touchscreen sits in the center, with digital controls and ambient lighting. The leather seats are soft, wide, and comfortable. The rear seats, once known as the best in India, are now even better. There's more legroom, air vents, USB-C ports, and complete silence inside the cabin. It feels more like a lounge than a car. This is not just a return, it's a royal comeback. Engine and power options. The 2026 Hindustan Ambassador comes with three powerful choices. A 1.5-liter turbo petrol engine that gives around 150 horsepower, smooth and strong for everyday driving. A 1.5-liter diesel engine with great mileage and torque, perfect for long-distance travelers. And the most exciting one, a fully electric version, offering up to 450 kilometers of range on a single charge. Fast charging can power it up from 0 to 80% in just 40 minutes. No matter which engine you choose, the new Ambassador feels powerful, refined, and ready for the future. Performance and drive. You can pick a 6-speed manual or 7-speed automatic transmission. The steering is light and smooth in traffic, but firm and stable at higher speeds. With 3 driving modes, Eco, Comfort, and Sport, you can switch your driving style in seconds. In Sport mode, the Ambassador feels surprisingly quick, while in Comfort mode, it glides quietly like a true luxury sedan. The suspension has been finely tuned to handle Indian roads. Whether it's city bumps or long highway curves, the ride remains calm and comfortable. Technology and safety. The new Ambassador is full of smart features. There's a 12.3-inch touchscreen, voice assistant, 360-degree camera, navigation, and wireless charging. Safety features include 6 airbags, ABS, ESC, lane assist, hill hold control, and even adaptive cruise control for relaxed highway driving. Built from high-strength steel, the car has scored a 5-star safety rating in tests. Variants and price. The new Ambassador will come in 3 main versions. Ambassador Classic, petrol-base model with all modern features. Ambassador Executive, mid-range comfort and tech balance. Ambassador Royale, the top-end luxury version, also available as electric. Prices are expected to start around 15 lakh rupees and go up to 25 lakh rupees for the electric. Variant. Driving experience. Driving the new Ambassador feels like driving history, but with the future in your hands. It's silent, powerful, and incredibly stable. The steering feels precise, and visibility is perfect. The Ambassador still gives that feeling of authority, that special pride when you sit behind the wheel. It's not just transportation, it's an experience. The people's reaction. Since the first teaser dropped, car lovers all over India are talking about it. Social media is full of excitement. Older generations are nostalgic, remembering their first family Ambassador. Younger fans call it retro meets future. It's not just a car comeback, it's an emotion returning to Indian roads. The future of Hindustan Motors. After this relaunch, Hindustan Motors is already planning new vehicles, including an electric SUV and compact sedan. The 2026 Ambassador is just the beginning of a new chapter for Indian automotive pride. Final words. The 2026 Hindustan Ambassador isn't just a car. It's a symbol of India's strength, history, and progress. It shows how heritage and technology can come together beautifully. It's elegant, powerful, and proudly Indian. A true rebirth of a legend. The King of Indian roads has returned, not just to rule again, but to inspire a new generation. Outro. If you like this video about the 2026 new Hindustan Ambassador, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More amazing car stories and reviews are coming soon. Stay tuned for the next legend reborn.